The streaming wars have given us some of the most absolute bottom-of-the-barrel content to ever be perceived by human eyes. It's ridiculous. But I think as of today, we've truly seen the biggest offender. Over the last few years, Nickelodeon has only managed to maintain relevancy with nostalgia and extremely mid sitcoms that don't even scratch the surface of what made Nickelodeon so great back in the day. Not to be all, back when I was a boy. I get this shit isn't made for me. But there was a reason why my older sister would sit with me and my cousins when we watched Nesta Classified, Zoe 101, Drake and Josh growing up. Yeah, she wasn't in the target demographic, but she thought it was funny. When SpongeBob premiered, there were articles written about how adults were captivated by this kid's cartoon. The drop in quality isn't me getting older. Sometimes the truth is, these shows are just getting worse. And Nickelodeon's live action department has been the biggest offender of this. But in their latest attempt to net those sweet Paramount Plus subscriptions, they have decided to take the two things that work for them, nostalgia pandering and live action mediocrity, Frankensteined them together in the lab, and gave us this. You are looking at the live-action Fairly OddParents reboot coming to Paramount Plus. It's not even really a reboot. I think they're trying to treat this like a direct sequel to the show. And not to be an angry neckbeard yelling into a microphone about something that wasn't even made for me, but just off the trailer alone, I feel insulted they're trying to sell this to kids. It's even more ridiculous when you look at the premise. They're trying to Fuller House Raven's home it. Timmy's grown up, so he pawns off his family to his cousins. Since when the fuck did Timmy have cousins? And you can tell they wanted to get Drake Bell back, but couldn't on account of,
we'll clean your teeth another day. Here's $200. Go show my niece a good time.
yeah, because they typecast the hell out of his replacement. And what is he wearing? Why is he dressed like that? Timmy is a grown-ass man and he still has no drip and no bitches. Cosmo and Wanda are like sorta 2D, but it's that kind of cheap animation where it tries to look overtly animated. And it doesn't work. You're not Space Jam. You're not Looney Tunes back in action. You're not even on level of that new Chip and Dale movie. You are pathetic. And this isn't a dig at the animators who worked on it. You can tell the issue with Cosmo and Wanda doesn't come down to talent. Nah, this screams time and resources. This screams, nah, this is a quick turnaround. We don't got no 9 months for post-production. How is it that Butch Hartman is super religious, yet he goes on to defy God with everything he makes? The sheer existence of Fairy World and the Ghost Zone proves that in the world of Fairly OddParents and in Danny Phantom, Christianity got it wrong. And he tried to retcon it in season 3 Danny Phantom. Well, actually, the ghosts aren't dead people, they're like, nah, son. I thought Bunsen crawled out of the depths of hell, but no. This show had to ooze right out of Satan's dusty butt crack. This is what's on that tape from The Ring. This is probably what they forced the guards in Squid Game to watch to break them down and condition them. Get these Disney Channel sets out of here. What about Fairly OddParents is this? And the name? The Fairly OddParents? Fairly Odder? You just stole the Proud Family's whole flow. They are gonna give us an imitation of those sitcom revival shows, while making Cosmo look like an even bigger idiot, with irritating dialogue that surpasses the later seasons of mediocrity, as they learn lessons that we've seen 100 times before about being yourself. Don't cheat on your math homework. You think drugs may look cool, but sobriety's cooler. I don't know, clearly I'm biased against this. Tell me, what about the Fairly OddParents can work in live action? Because if memory serves, there's already 3 movies that tell us nothing about it works. Look, I'm not trying to be a hater. I love Paramount Plus. That live TV feature, unmatched. The iCarly revival, fire. I tune in every week and I'm patiently awaiting season 2. But this? Nickelodeon, Paramount Plus, I am begging you. Cancel this show. Don't even release it. Quit while you're ahead. However money you might lose on never releasing it, you probably will lose even more releasing it. Because if I saw this shit just pop up my front page one day, I'd unsubscribe and go back to Netflix with a quickness. When does it end? What's next? Are we gonna see My Life as a Teenage Robot live action? Bring back Jenny's human suit, but like not a creepy doll that's kind of low-key evil? High-key evil, actually. So that way you can get away with casting some TikToker as Jenny, who only occasionally uses her actual robot powers with shitty CGI. Oh my god, I'm giving them ideas. Why am I still talking? Look, life has been rough on me, and sometimes you just need to scream. So you may wonder, did I accomplish anything by yelling about this reboot that I don't have to watch, that people will probably just ignore? Well, you see, the answer is, I like ad revenue. Like, subscribe, okay, bye!